dark side of my other image. Mafia suit marked in on my limit. Her pussy so good, her mouth fuck limit. Niggas be the same if it ain't that's 20. Like saying counts on me and you winning. Fuck with the streets, say fuck with the industry. Pulling out full speed, quit new way. Type of shit that led you front new pay. Paparazzi trying to get me with my new babe. Getting money now, don't need my old ex. So the kids love me, cause they love that triple SK. Kiss that bitch, cause she got dick breath, but the bitch still wet. I'ma hit it, ay, ay. 86 John, and I got 10 banks. New late, 6 6 8, quick as a wing. Bigly, silly, don't fuck with no Willie. He fuck with this city. I work with the villain. I'm weapon as tight as I tight. No kidding, it's diggy, it's thinking, no Richie, no biggie. Smart, don't need a chain on drums, my jaw. I need Joe to the hot one, hot throw. Captain Boy, don't know my moves. Period, don't period, the holiday school. I'm serious, don't block my moves. Get this there, wish out to everything. Keep on wishing and wishing and wishing until you get a star. Keep on wishing and wishing and wishing until you make it far. Keep on wishing and wishing and wishing until you fuck her hard. Keep on wishing and wishing and wishing until you fill your jar. To the fucking top, to the fucking top, to the fucking top. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To the fucking top, to the fucking top, to the fucking top. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She got in my car, yeah, she went so far. Said she quit her job. Yeah, 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 I fucked that thought. Said she got a guy, start up at a bar, and turned into a bra. Then I hit that nigga, yeah, with my fist. She said she wanna fuck again. I heard she got a twin. She took me out, and I did not spin. She said, do you wanna hit? I said it all depends.
To the fucking top.
Give me top, top, yeah, she is a top, top, yeah, she let me fuck, take it to the top, top, yeah, she let me fuck, yeah, she is a top, top, take it to the top.
First mic.
Yeah, it's time to shine. Yeah, it's time to grind. Yeah, you know it's mine. Yeah, I'm on the dump. Yeah, it's time to grind. Yeah, it's time to shine. Yeah, it's time to grind. Yeah, I'm on the grind. Yeah, it's time to shine. Yeah, it's time to grind. Yeah, it's time to yeah, the time is now. Yeah, the time is now. Yeah, it's time to grind. Yeah, it's time to shine. Yeah, I'm on the dump. She gon' call me Bobby, but I ain't got no witness. I ain't got no witness, cause I do the sinning. I ain't got no sinning, so you know I'm winning. I ain't got no churching, but I got some churning. I don't do no drilling, so you know I'm healing. Yeah, I get the women, then I get the spinning. Yeah, I do the kissing, yeah, for the feeling. Jumping out the window, just for the hitting. I don't speak no English, yeah, I do the Yiddish. Yeah, the plane is finished. Gematria is killing. God and devil fishing. Yeah, you know I'm different, but you know I'm chilling. You know my swag is hidden. Yeah, it's time to shine. Yeah, it's time to burn. Yeah, you know it's mine. Yeah, I'm on the dump. Yeah, it's time to grind. Yeah, it's time to shine. Yeah, it's time to burn. Yeah, I'm on the grind. Yeah, it's time to shine. Yeah, it's time to grind. Yeah, it's time to yeah, the time is now. Yeah, the time is now. Yeah, it's time to grind. Yeah, it's time to shine. Yeah, I'm on the dump. We going farther, we go Bahama. I got an internet mama. We going Kaka, she give me top. She wanna leave in Miana. Internet drama, ooh la la la. She wanna stay in mi casa. She call me Papa, cause she want guapa. I went to Puerto Platas. I went to beach with the rice. I gotta roll it up bright. I gotta smoke on the flight. I got a show in the night. I know the meaning of life. You can see it in my eyes. I see the demons and lies, but it's gonna be alright. I can see the old me, I can see the old you. That don't mean I owe you, that don't mean you owe me. I can see the old you, I can see the old me. That don't mean I owe you, that don't mean you owe me. Yeah, it's time to shine. Yeah, it's time to burn. Yeah, you know it's mine. Yeah, I'm on the dump. Yeah, it's time to grind. Yeah, it's time to shine. Yeah, it's time to grind. Yeah, I'm on the grind. Yeah, it's time to shine. Yeah, it's time to grind. Yeah, it's time to yeah, the time is now. Yeah, the time is now. Yeah, it's time to grind. Yeah, it's time to shine. Yeah, I'm on the dump.
Smoking glitter, cheers, and I'm like, wow. Ooh, yeah, get it started. I smoked a right this morning. I work so hard, I'm snoring. I leak them fouls like Snowden. A snake up in that garden, in that pit like Harden. I made that picture gorgeous. I hit that leg, I'm starving. I hit that kush, I'm coughing. I got a problem solving. All these myths is falling, and all these J's is sparking. All these bitches barking, and all these niggas hogging. These niggas not artists, they just want what's promised. I be so damn high, I'm in the clouds. Smoking on some good, gets not black and mild. Foreign land, but born up in the south. Smoking glitter, cheers, and I'm like, wow.
Just got some crypto. Make up go ooh.
Just got some crypto. Make them go ooh. Just got some crypto. Make them go ooh.
I don't hit the bank, straight to my wallet, caught a wave. I'm out at open sea every day. And even though the currency has changed, we still put on for the block. But it's digital, this for the blockchain. Just got some crypto, tournament for blues, but I am not no crib, no.
Yes, sir.
I'm by my point like bit though. I be flowing through Ethereum like ooh.
Another Monday has come. Another Monday's here, actually.
Just got some crypto.
Running.
Don't pay me in dollars, nah. Coins in my wallet, I ain't talking loose change in my pocket. Fuck. Got your bitch, she tryna ride a cum rock. She tryna
There
ride.
we
Say
go.
she know the plug, bitch will allow the socket. Bitch is 33, feel like Larry B. The end of the game, I'ma hit short squeeze. I was caught up in the trap, watch me make it out. Every day I wake up, check the market out. Okay.
Just got some crypto. Just got some crypto. That's my shit. Shout out Kid Blitz. Shout out all the Fresh Mind team, family. You know how we do. You know what it is. Just got some crypto. Bank account go ooh. Oh, what is it? Monday, January 27th, 7:35. I'm sorry, guys. I started the stream super late. I apologize. What's good in 5? Man, what a week it has been. I wanted to have this stream set up with some new hardware, but I wasn't able to just yet because it's brand new hardware. It's been a while since I've done any PC gaming, so it'll take a little bit before I get it set up, but probably within the next stream. No. Actually, maybe in 2 streams from now, because me and Adriaki are going on we're going on a little trip to the Midwest area for a few days just to get away. It's definitely an adventure. You can't really say, I guess, can you say vacation if it's not warm, if it's not hot, if it's not sunny, if there's no beach? It's still a vacation, right? If you're just getting away, that's still a vacation. You can still consider that a vacation, I'm sure. If it's not great weather, because where we're going is, I believe it's cold. It's just recently snowed. So, but we're still, neither of us are working. We're going in there to enjoy good food and shit like that. But so I don't know if I'll be back next Monday to stream with you guys. This stream almost didn't happen. I'm not going to front for you guys, for you folks out there. I do have a bit of a cold that I'm getting over. I'm on the tail end of. I was legit about to just call it quits today, but I figure, hey, I am gone. I might not be here for the following week, so let me essentially get this stream in, go over some of these crazy ass topics that have been going on for the last 7 days, 10 days. 7 days? When was the last time I was here? I was here last week, yeah. For last week, the topics that some of the craziness that's been happening in the States, honestly, when you think about it, stuff that's been going on in good old America, good old world, whether it's sports related. Oh man, we got sports, dude. We got sports. Whether it's sports related, whether it's political. I'm not a politician. I'm not a politician. That's Ajiaki in the background. I'm not a politician, but of course, we got politics. We got what else we got? Let me look at this fucking time. Oh, tons of drip, tons of fashion, for sure. Tons of fashion. And then just a little bit of fuckery. Stuff that I'm disappointed in seeing online. And, I wasn't expecting to see. But, hey, it is what it is. There's not much you can do in that regard when it comes to things that you're shown, or we'll get to the fuckery once that comes up. But like I said, it is Monday, January 27th. Let's get into these topics. Let's just get it out of the way right now, because it's Monday. And so yesterday was Sunday. And what did we get Sunday? Fucking the playoffs, the end of the playoffs, the division finals, both sides. We had Eagles versus the Commanders. And then we had Chiefs versus the Bills. And for the most part, it was an entertaining Sunday. I don't know if we have any sports fans out there. For the most part, it was an entertaining Sunday. Now, me personally, I don't have a dog in this fight. I'm not rooting for necessarily either team. But, and I apologize, you probably hear the nasaliness in my voice. I'll try to keep it at a minimum. Any like coughing up any coughing or sneezing or sniffling or anything like that, I'll try to keep it at a minimum on the stream. Like I said, this probably won't be the longest stream. I already started super late anyways. But yeah, it wasn't boring, I'll say this. The Eagles Commanders game did get a bit out of hand. Pretty much a ton of turnovers led to the Eagles really just running away with the game, honestly. Like, what was the score at the end of the day? What did the Commanders end up getting blown up by? Let's see. Damn, where'd my mouse pad go? Is it out front?
No, it's right. You should use that. It's under the mic.
Mouse? No, the mouse trackpad. Yeah, because this one's super loud, but it's okay. Come on, there we go. Yeah, looking back at the games, oh shit, I didn't realize it was that bad. Yeah, Commanders, Eagles, it was 23-55. That is pretty crazy for a conference championship game. You would hope for more from your team if you're a Commanders fan. And I did see some videos of Commanders fans walking home after the game. Who went to see the game in Philly. If you're a Commanders fan, or if you're any fan of any football team or any sports team in general, I'll say football is pretty bad. I've seen pretty bad, mostly at football games. I haven't seen it too bad at any other sports for the most part. Videos at least. I haven't seen recordings of it. Anytime I see videos of it, it's usually always the football games. But I seen, the video of Commanders fans leaving the stadium, and just getting legit harassed by Philadelphia Eagles fans. Now, granted, if you choose to go to that game, I mean, that's on you for the most part. Because I feel like even if the Eagles lost that game, it wouldn't be safe to be a Commanders fan out there. You might get beat up or jumped or attacked or something like that. So either way, it's a lose-lose situation, honestly. It's not like you get to harass Eagles fans and be like, "Oh, we won." I don't think that's going to be the case. I don't think you'll get to do that. I don't think that'll fly with the Eagles at all, honestly. Let's be real. So with that being the case, I think it's a lose-lose situation, even if y'all were to win. So realistically, if you're going to an Eagles game and you're rooting for the other team, I say just keep it chill and don't wear Eagles gear. Wear a fucking maybe a t-shirt under your hoodie or something like that. But I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's really worth it to rep your team like that in a stadium where it's just a bunch of toxic fans, a bunch of crazed Philly fans who will smack the shit out of you in a heartbeat and have no problem getting banned from the stadium. I think a dude lost his job like a week ago at one of the Philly games because he was calling a girl a whore. And the people were recording him calling a girl a whore or some shit like that, disrespecting a woman crazy at a sports game. It's fucking crazy. And I'm sure if that's true and you really are getting fired for disrespecting someone in a crazy manner at a sports game, like, you can't be mad at a company for doing that, honestly. Like, you can't be like, what do you... You've clearly shown that you don't know how to carry yourself in public. Honestly. Calling someone a whore or something, like at a sports game, that's a little crazy to me. That's a tad bit much. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, to be wearing that shit at Eagles game, that's on you. And on top of that, you got blown out 55-23. Oh man, that's a hard one. That's a tough pill to swallow right there. That is not an easy and I'll give you props. And granted, the tickets are probably crazy expensive, so I can understand why you might have hung around. But to hang around all game, I think I would have left I probably would have headed out with like 5 minutes left on the game, just to avoid the onslaught of Philly fans that are gonna attack and abuse me. I probably would have left with like 5 minutes left in the game. With this kind of deficit in the game, ain't no way I'm sticking around for this shit. And then, so Philly, congrats. Y'all are going to the Super Bowl. I think this is the second time in 3 years. Kudos to you guys. I fuck with that energy. That is not easy to do. And I don't think anyone would, I don't think anyone was 100% just like expecting that from you guys, honestly. When the season started, I don't think anyone was like, for what I remember, I don't think anyone was like, oh yeah, 100% the Eagles are. I think a lot of people had the Ravens coming out of that conference, high key. I think a decent amount of people had the Ravens coming out of that conference. I was rooting for the Ravens. I knew the Patriots weren't doing anything this year. Patriots are my team, but I knew they weren't doing shit this year. I knew they weren't doing nada this year. So I didn't expect them to, which is cool. But I was rooting for the Ravens. The Ravens did not show up. The Ravens did not show up. So it... Hold on, the Ravens would have ended up going against Kansas City anyways. But yeah, so we got the second game, the latter game was the Bills and the Chiefs. Now, that game, I'm not gonna lie, that game was pretty damn exciting. That was an entertaining game for sure. I'm not going to lie. It was like score for score, fumble for fun. Like both teams played very well, pretty much perfect for the most part. And I was really wondering who was going to win this game. Granted, I knew Patrick Mahomes was probably going to come away with the win, but I was rooting for the Bills. It's not like I'm a Bills fan. I am a little Kansas City'd out, seeing the same team pop up in the Super Bowl this many times is a little it's a little mundane. I think I'm not alone in that theory. I feel like a lot of other people agree with me. And the main reason why is I think because of how the Kansas City Chiefs are covered. They keep showing stuff that I can't imagine the average football fan cares about. But I know football is trying to attract fans from all over. So, of course, they're going to show tons of Taylor Swift. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't hate Taylor Swift, but I don't need her in my football. I don't need her in my football. I don't want to see Taylor Swift in my football. I'm sorry, guys. That's just not something that I find appealing. It's actually incredibly annoying. I don't remember getting much of that when other teams were on crazy runs, whether it was I don't think they did that with the Patriots. They weren't like showing Giselle every fucking 2 seconds, were they? No, they weren't showing. We knew Brady had an all-star significant other. Brady's wife was an all-star with Giselle, but they weren't showing her. They weren't showing her every 2 seconds. We didn't care. And with this, it's like, yo, all right, we know Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are dating. That's fine. That's understandable. But it's not like even the thing about it is it's not like Kelce is even balling like that. When they started dating at the time when Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift started dating, Kelce was balling. He was still that dude. Now he's like kind of mid. He's been mid this season, and I think even last season he hasn't really like been. Granted, he's shown up when he's needed to in the moments where he's needed to show up. I will say that. But at the same time, it's like, bro, like I'm lost as far as why I'm not lost. I understand it. It's definitely dollars involved. It's money involved. But I just don't need to see all that Taylor Swift in my football. You let me know, guys, if that's something you guys like to see. They keep going to shots of her every time. Every time the Kansas City Chiefs score, even if it has nothing to do with Travis Kelce, they're showing Taylor Swift like she's a mascot of some sort. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. But at the same time, hey, I understand it is bringing money into the NFL one way or another. If it's getting Swifties to watch just so they can see Taylor Swift whenever the Chiefs score, then I can't be mad at the NFL for making that happen. I can't. That's not something that I can control. So I got to just accept it, But so now we have, what Super Bowl is this? What number Super Bowl is this? Granted, it's Super Bowl 2025, but what actual number Super Bowl is this? See, I can't read Roman numerals, so that's what I'm saying.
The other part is 9, so 49 maybe?
It might be 49 or it could be 59. Let's do Super Bowl Wikipedia. Do they say it all through the wiki?
Wiki.
Maybe I can just, let's see, speech.
Super Bowl 59.
Yeah, it's 59. It is 59. It is 59.
So L means 50?
L means, I guess, 50? You said the other one means 9, right?
Yeah, well, X means 10, and if there's a 1 before it, it means -1.
Okay, so yeah, that's 59.
You like that, huh?
Okay, 1 before -1.
Like how I know stuff?
I mean, hey, that's good to
I
know.
know stuff.
So let's see. We got the wiki for Super Bowl 59 up. The announcers, Tom Brady's going to be one of the analysts, which is pretty crazy. That's pretty insane.
We're going to have a first.
I wonder. And for those who are, I mean, obviously, Super Bowl 59 is going to be exciting. It's going to be cool. Where's it at? It's happening in New Orleans. That was the biggest drama because, Lil Wayne's not performing. So we have Super Bowl 59, Kansas City Chiefs versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Two teams, I think, it's really cool because you got one that can do the first ever three-peat in football, NFL history. So we all have a chance to witness history. And on top of that, we also have the chance to see a team where they got beat by this team come back and actually get their get back. So there's two, significant enough dogs in the fight, right? But let's be real. No one gives a fuck. No one's watching this shit for the game. Who's at our door? Oh. Oh, never mind. No one's watching this for the game. No one is watching this for the game. Let's be real, people. We are watching this for that Kendrick Lamar halftime show. Now, they just released this crazy ass trailer. Let's see if we can get the trailer up. They just released this crazy ass trailer a couple days ago of this halftime show. I wonder if the halftime show trailer.
We didn't pick your parking spot. We have our own parking spot. I heard you say that. You're welcome. So that dude at our door was somebody parked at his parking spot. Oh no, the daily drama.
I wonder if they'll give me a copy for trying to play this. Hopefully they won't. But I'm not going to lie. I thought it was a tad bit quiet for the energy around this halftime show that we hadn't really seen too much marketing. But, with Drake and the lawsuits and all this stuff going on, that could have been a reason why. But what I did notice in this halftime show trailer, we'll talk about it after. Let's just give it a quick view real quick of what this let's just give it a little view real quick of this trailer.
What's up with it? Yeah, everything's smooth. I'm on the field right now. Yeah, same old kid.
So, of course, it was dumb annoying. I'm not one of those super Kendrick analyst type. I enjoy it. It's one of those things that's crazy to me because even though I find it annoying, Kendrick fans could be like this. I'd be the first to read their shit, read their deep dives, read their watch their reactions. I'd be the first to do that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Read their deep dives on all them analyzing anything he does because Kendrick fans like to think anything this nigga does is like super sought, super intellectual, super double meanings. So they're looking at this already. So you got Kendrick on the phone. You got Kendrick on the field. You see this band over here walking right now. There's a band. That's going to be a band, right? You see the part of the field he's on, the 30-yard, the 20-yard, the 10-yard. So Kendrick fans were having a day with this. They were having a field day with just all the fact that you don't even see the band. You kind of see the band. They were having a field day with over-analyzing this. Me, personally, I can take Kendrick at face value for something like this and just be like, hey, maybe this nigga is just doing an ad. But let's continue.
Keeping the body in motion.
Hold on.
Now,
He's on the phone.
What's up with it?
What's up with it?
Yeah, everything's smooth. I'm on the field right now. Yeah, you know, same old, keeping the body in motion. Getting that wind up. You know, this field a lot bigger than what people think, so that's a must. Exactly. Now, I've been thinking about a guest performance.
So you see, that right there, I don't think takes a deep dive to explain that clearly. Right before, that's SZA behind him, dumping the Gatorade on him. But right before, he says, I've been thinking about a guest performer. SZA does dump the Gatorade on him. Now, I don't think that takes a deep dive at all. That's pretty straightforward. That's pretty clear cut. SZA, obviously. One, she's been on a little run as far as promo and different things. She's been doing a lot of different. Granted, I think she's in a movie with Lil Kiki. I mean, not Lil Kiki. With Kiki Palmer. Right. So she might be promoing that as well. But she's active right now. She got album music out. She's got motion right now. So her being a guest also makes sense. So right before he says, "Oh yeah, I've been thinking about a guest," or right after he says, "I've been thinking about a guest," she dumps a Gatorade on him. That's pretty clear that she's going to be his guest. Now, people were like, I see people asking, will she be his only guest? Me personally, I think Kendrick has too much music, too much vision to really need multiple guests. I would prefer if SZA was his only guest, I'm totally fine with that. I don't think he needs more than one guest. I would love to see how this was shot, the behind the scenes of this, honestly, because this looks like, I wonder if they got this in one shot. Or if they had to be like, all right, we got to shoot this again, dry him off, get a whole new jacket, get a whole new fit, the same exact fit, but just redo it, dry them all off and shit like that. I wonder if they had to shoot this more than once. That's one of the big, when I seen that, I was like, hold on, did they have to shoot this more than once? Or did they get this on the first try? Because she's carrying it out first. So I wonder, did they get it from shooting it from this angle at first, or were they shooting at it from both angles? I wonder. See, the band though in the background marching has got me thinking he's definitely going to do Not Like Us. With this drama going on around Drake right now,
He has to do it.
with this drama going on around Drake right now, I do wonder if that affects him not being able to perform Not Like Us. It being such a big platform, it being the Super Bowl. Super Bowl's pretty much the most watched event in America. Definitely in the world on that day, probably the most watched event. Does this affect Not Like Us being performed? I don't think so. It's crazy because I heard someone else talk about it specifically. I fuck with him super heavy, so I'll tell him. I heard Joe Budden talk about this, and I'm wondering if it's because the information isn't super sacred, why they can't do it. But I'm surprised there's not betting allowed on what Kendrick will do during his Super Bowl performance. And the only reason why I imagine is because the only reason why I imagine there isn't stuff like this allowed is because it's not super secret. Like he clearly has to practice and rehearse and all these other things. So I'm imagining that's why they can't actually allow betting, because that information can be released. That's why I was surprised when they said they were going to allow betting in wrestling, but because that shit is all technically rehearsed, right?
Or it's like predetermined.
To a degree, it's predetermined. But yeah, that's why I'm surprised. But regardless, I would love to bet, on whether he will do Not Like Us or not, because I feel like if I was allowed to bet, just because I'm a risk taker, I would bet that he wouldn't do it, because I know the odds would be really high that he wouldn't do it. Not high, but low that he wouldn't do it. So the payout would be crazy, because everyone's gonna assume that he's gonna do that song for sure. But I think there's a lot of politics involved. At the same time, also, if I'm Kendrick, not only did I smoke and destroy the biggest artist in the game, at this point, there's no real reason for me to perform it live. There isn't. Let me ask you this, though. Let me ask you this. If Kendrick was to perform at the Super Bowl and give you a top tier set with every song that you and everything you wanted to see, including the SZA, feature and all that, everything you wanted to see, but you did not get Not Like Us. That's the only song he did not perform. He did everything else that you fuck with Kendrick for, but he did not perform Not Like Us. Would you care in the end of the day? Would it matter? We got Not Like Us at the Pop Out concert. He performed it, like 4 or 5 times in a row?
20 times.
He performed 20 times in a row. Would you care if he goes on the Super Bowl, gives you the perfect set, but just does not do Not Like Us? That's the only song he doesn't do. Would you actually care in the end of the day? Mind you, it's only a 15-minute set. That's all you get for the halftime show is 15 minutes. And it's already determined that SZA will perform as well. She'll be there to be featured. If he got everything you wanted but Not Like Us, would it matter? Would you care? You tell me, guys. Because me personally, if he does everything and doesn't do Not Like Us, me personally, I would feel a little weird, because I think it's not like he has the chance to have one of the most viral moments in history. Legit one of the most viral moments in history. To perform a diss track at the Super Bowl. Not even just Not Like Us is, of course, Not Like Us is a banger. We all know that. And to perform that song, but to perform a diss track at the Super Bowl? So me personally, yeah, I'm going to say I would feel a type of way. But if he's contractually obligated to not do the song, I can't be mad at that for not happening, honestly. The only other way I don't see that song getting played is if, Kendrick's intellectual, methodical dude. If he's trying to, hey, I destroyed this dude, I'm trying to get away from this at this point. You guys got what you wanted. You won't hear from Drake again. I could see him doing that, and that's maybe why he doesn't perform the song. But realistically, if he doesn't do the song, I think most people would feel a tad bit slighted, like they didn't get what they paid for. Because I think a lot of people going to this fucking Super Bowl are going to see a Kendrick concert. If I paid all that money to go to Super Bowl, I'm going to see a Kendrick concert. I'm going to see Not Like Us performed. I was listening to the Chiefs game in Spanish. Not in Spanish, not the Chiefs game. I was listening to the Eagles game in Spanish because that story's too long to tell. But it was in Spanish as far as the commentators. They were like it was the Spanish ESPN. I was listening to I was watching it on the Spanish ESPN. And when they talked about the halftime show, or they talked about the Super Bowl, they brought up the Super Bowl, they're talking in Spanish, I don't understand it, but what did they say? They said two things that I understood. El Kendrick Lamar. And they said something, Not Like Us. That's all I remember hearing. And I'm like, what? Did he just say he's performing Not Like Us? Shit. Let's finish watching this ad, though. Hold on. I didn't even finish watching the ad. My bad, guys.
Now, I've been thinking about a guest before.
This shit is fire. Super high frame rate. That shit's fire. That shit's fire. I fuck with that. That's super cool. What speed is that you have to capture it at to capture the Gatorade falling at that speed? I wonder what speed that is. Is that like, can the iPhone do that shit? Because I know the iPhone can capture in what, like, speed now? That shit is crazy. That speed. Cameras are fucking insane, bro. Cameras are insane, dude. Cameras are crazy. All right, so Super Bowl. Not this Sunday, the next Sunday. We got the Super Bowl All-Star game next Sunday? All-Star, where does that even happen at? The NFL All-Star weekend. I know, does it NFL Pro Team? No. NFL All-Star. Pro Bowl, that's what it's called. Because I remember it used to be happening in Hawaii and shit. Mike Evans replaces CeeDee Lamb in Pro Bowl. Oh, it's in Florida this year. I'm trying to see. Damn. And it's crazy because with the Pro Bowl, is really just it's filled with all the niggas who's going, because especially now, because it happens because a week before. It happens a week. It used to happen after the Super Bowl, but no one would watch that shit. So no one would watch it. And so to get the ratings up, and also to keep people interested because they give everyone a week off in between the Super Bowl and this week. So the Super Bowl happens a week from now, 2 weeks from now. So to keep everybody interested, they put the Pro Bowl in this week, and it's crazy because it's really just filled with all the niggas who just went home. See, before you could probably have Super Bowl winners or people who played in the Super Bowl participating in the Pro Bowl because, you know, there's no more games to be played. But now you got all the niggas who are just going home. So when you look at the positions, we got quarterback, we got Josh Allen, nigga gone home. Running back, Derrick Henry, nigga gone home. Let's see, wide receivers. Jamar Chase, Jerry Jeudy, Cleveland. Was he mad nice? Let me see. Travis Kelce is a reserve, but this nigga's still playing, so I wonder how that gets figured out too. How do you vote for that shit? Who's the Pro Bowl kicker? Who's the kicker? Because that shit's funny. The best kicker in the league. That's a hell of a job to get paid to kick a football, dude. What a job. What a fucking job. Let's see. Let's go back to the rest of these topics. I was going to talk about the NBA All-Star teams this year, but honestly, I could care less, dude. It looks like it's going to be weird. I'm not completely against it. I just know for a fact, for me to even buy into the All-Star game this year, I need to see that shit. It could very well be cool. It could very well be cool as hell, the All-Star game this year. I doubt it, because in reality, there was nothing wrong with the original formula. What just had to happen was players just had to start caring, and they just stopped caring. They do. Because when you think about the All-Star weekend, low key is kind of like a break. You have mad of the NBA getting a break while the best players got to work. And you have all these other dudes just getting time off. Ain't doing nothing. And I got to work. I got to risk my body. I got to risk getting injured type shit. And you got all these mid motherfuckers who just got to chill. All right. Let's see who's in the NBA dunk contest this year. Who is the NBA dunk contest 2025? Dunk contest 2025. Let's see. So Mac McCall. So that dude who won from the G League. That dude who won from the G League will be back. I'm wondering who does Mac McClellan play for right now? Does he play for Orlando? Okay. He does play for Orlando. He does play for Orlando. Is he off the bench? Because he played today. They lost to Miami. He got, how much? He got 0 points. I'm sorry, guys. He played today. He got 0 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. I'm trying to look at his stats right now. Career stats. Damn, he must not get much time because he's averaging 0 points a game. So I tinfoil cap. This is my theory. This is just my theory right now. Because let's make this so everyone can. Let's make this so everyone can see. Because I'm not crazy at least. All right. So he's averaging 0 points per game, right? But he's entering in the dunk contest, right? He won the last 2, right? I'm almost wondering if Magic is keeping this guy around just so he can sell tickets and just so he can. The NBA is like, yo, we need you to hang on to this dude just so he can enter the contest, the dunk contest this year. That's got to be the case, right? Regular season stats right now, I'm not crazy. This dude is averaging 0 points per game, 1 rebound, 2 assists. That's what he's averaging. So I'm imagining they might be just keeping him around to sell tickets. That might be the case. He's a guard. And it's not like Magic's bad this year. Magic is not a horrible team this year. They're pretty good. But I was looking to see, all right, so yeah. Who else is in the dunk contest? Oh, here we go. Here's a list of all the people. Here's all the people. Orlando Brown's Mac McClellan has committed to the NBA Slam Dunk Contest at All-Star Weekend in San Francisco. Sources tell ESPN he will aim for a dunk contest three-peat with a 4-man field set. Stephen Castle. Let's see if we can see any of these guys. That's what I wanted to see, if any of these dudes like have like a mixtape of like dunks. You know? Because here's the thing that I will say about the dunk contest. Like, granted, it's gotten bad, but it has existed for a very long time. It has not been great every fucking year. Even prior to it getting this bad as before, like, yeah, Jordan had his year, Kobe had it, but it was not. Vince Carter had his year, but it wasn't like it was great every single year. Stephen Castle, he plays for San Antonio. Let's see if I see any dunks that are worth maybe showing you guys. See, I wonder if they're just talking to dudes, because right now, most of his dunks are like power dunks. They're nothing too crazy. It's not bad. He definitely has hops. Nothing crazy. But I'm wondering if they're I'm wondering if they're just oh, this is like a highlight reel. All the dunks from the participants. All right, shout out, bro. All right, this dude put it together pretty nice. Shout out, bro, for this. This is L6H NBA highlights. Shout out, bro. Because he put together, this is everybody. So we already know. So this is Matt Buzel's 2025. He's from the Bulls. Okay. Let's see. So he ain't really doing anything crazy. Oh, see, yeah, see, he's like a power dunker. He's like a power dunker. He's like a power dunker. Power dunker. Power dunker. Realistically, though, you think about bro on the G League, that's how he got his name up there. He was on the G League, and now he's regularly playing on an NBA team. And that was because he entered into the dunk contest and went fucking crazy. So even if these guys don't regularly do crazy dunks in game, if you enter in the dunk contest and go crazy, you instantly become a household name. So that's my thing about hating on a dunk contest. I feel like it's in this regard, yeah, maybe stars aren't doing it anymore. But you think about who the stars in the game now are. These niggas all shoot the ball. I looked at his already. He doesn't really have anything too crazy. Yeah, see, it wasn't anything too crazy. Yeah, see, these dudes are all... Oh, hold on. Yeah, bro's definitely got hops. Yeah, but see, that's the thing, though. I feel like with a lot of dudes dunking, they're not trying to hurt themselves. Catching the oops. Yeah, there you go. Andre Jackson Jr. He plays for the Bucks or the Suns. No. I didn't look at any of this dude's stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah, see? Oh, whoops. What just happened? So they only had 3 people at first. That's what it was. And this shit was about to be 3 people. I wonder how hard it was to convince bro to, oh, damn, on the Celtics? Oh, full court is crazy. I'm not going to lie. Full court is crazy. Oh. Yeah, see? So, I mean, and then this was a couple of days ago, this video was made. And then they added, so it was about to be a 3-man dunk contest. So I'm sure they had to convince dude from the Magic. Like, oh, you'll be the first person to ever 3-peat, break a record. Because it doesn't look like any of these dudes are going to beat him. I don't see any of these dudes creatively. Unless they're creative as fuck. We'll see. I don't see any of these guys beating him. Realistically. And that'll be something you'll probably be able to bet on that shit. For sure. for sure. I think you're able to bet on like shit like the dunk contest and shit like that. So I know niggas gonna be going crazy on that fucking, but no one watches that shit anymore. I do feel like there will be like the dunk contest will gain momentum again, realistically. I look at the current youth in basketball and the culture behind it, and dunking is still extremely popular. Yes, making shots and all that stuff. I just think a lot of these dudes that are currently in the NBA, them niggas is scared to look goofy. It's a lot of pressure to do that shit. But I feel like dunking the next generation of basketball players will, like the next generation that the main issue be a lot of those niggas don't make it into the NBA. That'd be what it is. A lot of those niggas don't, because they can't shoot. Niggas can't shoot. That's what it be. We'll see, though. We shall see, because honestly, that lineup is pretty mid. But it's only mid until we see the final product. Because, you know, like it could be a bunch of dudes. It could be a bunch of... The thing about it is, they could put a bunch of stars in it and it still be mid product because them niggas don't got creative dunks. That's the thing people aren't realizing about the dunk contest. Yes, you can put big names in it, but if the niggas can't dunk, like if they ain't got no creativity, then what the fuck are you watching it for? Like realistically. But I think McCullough's going to take it for the third time. I'll give my predictions for the sports upcoming weeks just in case I don't get the stream. But even though I will be rooting for the Philadelphia Eagles, unfortunately, I think the Kansas City Chiefs will win. I think 100% the Kansas City Chiefs, they will three-peat. They're a team that looks well put together as far as they have that it factor. I'm born and raised in Boston. I grew up in the Brady era, and it feels too familiar. But I will say about that, one thing about that Brady era is the times when it seemed like, think about the times when the Patriots lost Super Bowls. It was pretty much at the times when you thought they had it the most locked in. That Eagles game that we lost, they had a backup quarterback. Their starter got injured and they went into the game with a backup quarterback. We should have won that game. That Giants game, they had fucking Eli Manning, who was thought of as a very mid quarterback, not the greatest of quarterbacks. He wasn't top tier. He wasn't that dude. He was thought of as a pretty mid quarterback. We looking like we should have won that game, right? You look at most of those. So this right here also feels familiar in that sense of, hey, you look at this game. We saw this before. Not the Patriots. The Eagles lost to the Chiefs in the Super Bowl before. This looks like it's, we've been here before. No, I think the Eagles actually lost to the Rams last time. But regardless, the Chiefs look unstoppable. And I think it's at those moments when a team gets stopped. So it'll be interesting. It'll be a great game. That's what I hope for. I fuck with Saquon Barkley. I fuck with Jalen Hurts. It'll be a great game for sure. I just wonder Let's see. Hold on. Celtics loss. Wow. Celtics really lost. Celtics has really been letting me down long season. Feels like the energy's not there.
Was that the most hype that you've seen your players?
Fourth
Yeah,
quarter.
probably because obviously it's a game-winning shot or close to it.
Damn, that's annoying. That's super annoying. Super annoying. Oh well, what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do, right? But yes, I'm predicting that the Kansas City Chiefs will win a Super Bowl Sunday, and then for the dunk contest, I think that Mac McCullough dude's gonna win. When does that happen? When does the dunk contest even happen? I can't believe the Celtics fucking lost, man. Oh man, that sucks to see. All right, Super Bowl. Real quick, just to touch on a couple of that political shit I was talking about, Trump topics. I seen something. I don't know how accurate this is or how realistic this is, but I will say, Trump, if you are able to eliminate, I read this, it says, President Donald Trump calls for the end of federal income tax. It's time for the United States to return to the system that made us richer and more powerful than ever. If Trump is able to eliminate federal income tax, I do wonder how a lot of people who don't fuck with Trump will feel about Trump after, because that is a big deal. That is insane. If he manages to eliminate federal income tax, that'll be crazy. I wonder if he's able to do that. I just wonder a lot of people who don't fuck with him, how those feel about him in that sense. Granted, I think a lot of people will take this and blow it up to the proportion and make him some sort of savior, which is fine. Do that if you need to. But realistically, he will never. No president ain't gonna be no fucking savior to me. But I do wonder how people who did not fuck with him, if he does this, how they would feel. Because I don't think this will fly. I don't think he'll be able to. Personally, I don't think he'll be able to. But if he somehow manages to, I just wonder how people will feel about a president doing stuff like this. Actually, realistically having effect and putting money in people, doing things that put money in people's pockets. You know? It'll just be interesting. We'll see. We shall see, right? We shall see, because that'll be crazy if he actually manages to do that. I think that'll be insane if he figures out a way to fucking do that. That shit is crazy. Also, so he said he's trying to eliminate federal income tax, that's crazy news if he does that. Another thing, this mass deportation shit that he's got going on, where at one point people weren't taking people. It seems like at one point people weren't taking the people that were sent back to their countries on these planes, but Trump put his foot down, said, we ain't having it. Terrorists will be restricted. This, that, and the third. And it seems like all these countries are taking their people back now, for the most part. I seen at one point people were saying, nah, Trump, you ain't sending these people back here. They're your problem now. And then he called him up, said this is going to happen or this, that, and third. And now it seems like all these countries are taking their people back for the most part, which is crazy. He's really like trying to make himself look like top dog out here. And I can't be mad because it's looking like it's working to a degree, because other than Selena Gomez crying online, I'm not seeing like a majority. I'm not seeing like anything insanely negative, like pushback or anything like illegal. Or it seemed like just a lot of the shit his first time around he was doing, there was just news story after news story of like, yo, this dude does not know what the fuck he's doing. Right now, it seems like a lot of the stuff he's doing, it seems like I'm not seeing as much of like, oh, yo, this dude does not know. I see like things like Selena Gomez crying into her phone about the shit. But other than that, I don't see like, I don't know. I'm wondering what the fuck is going on. I do wonder, like, because I also seen what they were saying, that the conditions that these people who are getting transported back to their countries are are like not it's like caged animal type shit, which I think is fucked up if that's true. If they're not like allowed to pee and shit like that, that's super fucked up. But at the same time, I think I'm imagining if you bring that up to anyone who's doing that, they're going to tell you it's because they're criminals, right? Because technically this is a criminal. Like they're saying they're treated like criminals. I think that's because what they've done, them being here illegally, is a criminal act, right? Is that what the deal is? I'm imagining that's what it is. And you got planes full of them. And they're saying they're like chained and shit in the planes. That's just crazy if that's the case. But I'm sure that's why, though. It's because they're considering them what? Fucking criminals and shit, right? Caged criminals and shit. That's got to be the case, right? Let me see if I can find anything. Condition of condition of illegal immigrants getting transported. Let's see. Anything. They catching mad people. Trump's forces chase, drag, and arrest illegal immigrants at Colorado nightclub. Whoa. Whoa. Are they just they're just literally just grabbing mad people. U.S. Armed Forces drag illegal immigrants out of a nightclub. They caught them lacking. Oh, they caught them lacking. They dragged them out of a nightclub. Damn. That's fucked up. They was just chilling, having drinks and shit, partying, getting it. Dude was probably hollering at some shorty or some shit like that. And the police and ICE just run up in there. That's fucked up, bro. You know, some immigrants at a nightclub. Oh, niggas was partying. These niggas wasn't ready to get deported. Niggas got swag on and shit. That's so fucked up. At least 50? So at this point, I wonder if I'm just a normal dude and I was just in there talking to some chick or whatever, and DEA ICE comes in there. Are they like, yo, what the? And then I just show them my ID and I'm good type shit? Or am I still getting tossed in cuffs because I'm hanging around these people? Bro, the U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration released images and video of raid. Damn, bro was just trying to talk to some shorty. Damn, he's like, fuck, man. Damn. The operation took place at a Colorado nightclub outside Denver, arresting 50 people. Damn, they was in Denver? Holy shit. Oh, shit. Damn. No way they was in Denver. That's wild. The raid was part of a larger deportation action promised by Trump. He's showing the same images. Hey, that's crazy. I think if you're here, I think you're safe though. If you're here like a refugee type shit. But that shit to be at a club partying and I shut it down, that means that Trump is serious. That shit is crazy, dude. Damn, bro. Bro was just getting in, just like, hey, and they just kicking the door. You're like, oh shit. And that's the thing. They don't even put you in handcuffs. They put you in the zip ties. I've never gotten put in zip ties before. But they don't even put you in the handcuffs. They put you in the zip ties. That shit crazy. But I think the zip ties, at least, you can break out of that shit, right? When you get put in the zip ties, that shit crazy, man. Oh, damn, they put him in the zip ties. Trump is on a fucking tear right now, I will say. It's only been like a week since this nigga been in office, and he just running through shit, signing paperwork after paperwork. Now, granted, a lot of that stuff won't actually pass, but at least he's doing stuff that he was really doing stuff that he said he was going to do. So I can't really knock it. He said he was going to do this stuff. He's on it. I think also because he was tired of the way people were hating on him the last time he was in office, because he said last time when he ran for office, he was going to build this magical wall. And now that wall is like half-assed and don't even really exist. And so niggas was laughing at him, making a joke. And he's like, nah, fuck that shit. Nah. Next time I win, I'm going to come through and make it work. That's what he's doing right now. You really can't knock it. There's nothing so far. The other stuff, yeah, I think there's other things that he promised that he's going to, sign things to try to put in motion, but they'll get dubbed. But this shit right here, whew, this nigga ain't playing for real. I do wonder. That's why when he says something like he's going to try to eliminate federal or income, the income tax, federal income tax, and make it up with the tariffs. Like that's how the feds will get their the government will get their money off tariffs. That'll be interesting if he's actually able to do that. I do wonder if he has that level of just, I don't know what it would take. Does he have that level of just capability? We'll see. Only been like a week. The nigga just killing it in the news right now. Only been like a week. So we'll see. January's already over in a couple days. This year gonna fly by. Next year, we got a ton of sneakers release. I mean, next month, we got a ton of sneakers releasing. It's going to be a hot month, especially with All-Star Weekend and all that shit. But just in general, just to touch on fashion for a little bit, I think I'll touch on fashion, some of the fashion releases and things that I saw in the last 20 or so minutes of the stream before I get into. I do want to play some of this fucking, what is it called? Black Myth. I do want to continue playing Black Myth. The game is actually really fun, but I was getting my ass kicked. But to get into the fashion news. Oh, hold on. Before I get into fashion. Let's talk about fashion. So last week we had I wanted to do a fucking high fashion on it, but we didn't. It was on last Tuesday, I think. We had the Pharrell show. And that shit was Did it look the same on this one? Oh, yeah, it looked the same. I'm not going to lie. Sorry about that. I just had a loogie. I had to spit out phlegm because, I'm sick right now. So I apologize for that. Pause, I guess, if it's needed. But I'm not going to lie. I feel like I felt like at first when he first came around, he was getting a lot of unnecessary hate. But when I look at this show, this shit was pretty fucking solid. In my opinion, I thought it was. One, the setup and stage was all cool. I like the way it clearly didn't look how it was filmed, which I do wonder how that looks in person. Like when you're sitting at the stage, I do wonder, do you see all the cameras and shit like moving around and stuff like that?
Oh, you're watching
He has
the
a
shows?
orchestra. He has an orchestra, like a crazy ass orchestra. No. Well, it looks like they're playing. Yeah, it looks like a full orchestra. Yeah,
Did
full
you
orchestra.
See that, Fuerza Regida, the singer from, his name is J.O.P. He's a Mexican regional.
If you can talk. If
Did
you're
you
gonna
see
talk-
that there was a Mexican regional musical artist who sang for a runway?
This one?
No, not for this one, but he sang for a runway. Let me find out.
Well, we're talking about this one right now. So, the Louis. Oh yeah, he got the full orchestra there. That's pretty lit. Actually, I'm not even mad at it. People are going crazy for the bags. So if you don't know about this collection, he's got this collection is technically not just Pharrell. It's him and Nigo, I guess, worked in joint on this collection. I don't know what aspect. I would like to know, like, was it completely both of them, or was it, hey, can you give me some? I do wonder, like, what the give and take was on this collab, because some of these pieces are fucking crazy. Like, I can't lie. Like, some of these pieces are insane. I do like the Buttersoft shoes that we've been seeing. The Speedy bags, I think the Speedy bag is just a cool bag. So regardless, you can't fuck up the Speedy bag. So I think that's what it is. Like, so it looks cool however you do it. When you do it in a small size, when you do it in with a chain, when you do it in a different print, when you do it with a different type of leather, when you do it in, it's a cool looking bag. So you really can't fuck up that bag. So, but let's see, you got, I thought that jacket was fire. That jacket's fire. The shoes is really where I think he's killing it. One, this bag right here is crazy. And there's like pants that he did like this. There's a whole fit that he did like this. So you see this bag, right? He's got the Louis denim, but at the same time, it's almost like a camo-esque print, but it's different types of denim. I know the denim's probably salvaged from vintage type shit. There ain't no regular denim for this bag, for sure. That shit is crazy. That jacket's crazy. Oh yeah, we killing it right now. I think overall, this collection, and it's men's as well. It's all men's. Oh man. That jacket's crazy. That hat is insane. Is it like corduroy? It looks like a corduroy hat. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, come on. But one thing I seen that was a consistent thing with this collection. Oh, here we go. See this jacket right here? You see that print? So this is all different types of leather with the jacket, but it's like a wavy camo print. Like, this shit is crazy.
You went crazy.
That shit is crazy. The LV print. Like, what are we doing here, Pharrell? Oh, so fire. Oh, there we go. Close-up shot. So yeah, it's like wavy. You still have the LV print. You have the checkered board print. Yeah. All through the hood. Oh man. How much you think this jacket's gonna be? It's probably gonna be like what? Like, it's gotta be like, you can easily ask like
5,
what?
6?
Yeah, I think that's low.
Yeah. Maybe 10?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But I'm sure probably like 5,000. I'm sure that jacket is fucking crazy, man. And it's crazy because this is fall winter 2025, so you won't see this for a while. What the hell? The beanie. Love a good beanie, right? A lot of pearls on everything nowadays. Pearls and things are super shiny. Shiny things. These trunks are crazy. So these clear trunks apparently have, oh, this isn't one of them.
They're acrylic?
They're all acrylic, but there's some that have actual legit flowers in them.
Oh, wow. Like they're pressed?
They're pressed
like
within
an
the...
epoxy?
Yes, an epoxy.
Oh, I love that.
These aren't it. Wow, the little blue bag. The bag charms are super popular. I think they did like a... Oh, no, that's not it. This jacket is like a Carhartt level. You see, that's what's crazy to me is when they do like the tagging or like branding. Like, see how they brand the jacket like a Carhartt branded jacket? And the little corner with the little tag. Yeah, see how they like tag it? But you know that's an LV tag. But the styling, the workwear style jacket, oh, it's beautiful. Yeah, this feels like, it definitely feels like Nego shit. For sure. It definitely feels like it has a touch of Nego with it.
Actually a recreation
This is
of old school Murakami print.
This right here is a duffel, a square duffel that they did that apparently is like square, normal, but you can squeeze it. So like,
it's not structured.
It's not hard. So, but you let it go and it'll like pop out to a square, but at the same time you can like keep it, like that's how you carry it, which is crazy. This is cool. Seems a little Supreme-ish to me, I'm not gonna lie. This seems like definitely some Nego shit right here. Oh, he's still using that like digital camo print, which I fuck with. Hey, stick with it. Hold on. Oh, whoa. Is that like a Coogee style beanie? Yeah, with the knit. Oh yeah. So I think I seen ASAP. Not someone rocking the brown version of this beanie. So it's essentially almost Coogee style. So it's stitched together and every Louis pattern is within this beanie. I seen the brown version of it. We'll see if we see it in the runway. Keep it moving. Oh, the denim. I think that was a denim joint. This is the bag that everyone's going crazy for. The origami keep all right here. It's like all leather and it's like origami folded in and stitched in. So it looks like a origami, like it's put together almost like a origami style. Everyone's going crazy for this bag. I believe it's like 10,000, which is crazy that you can ask that much for a bag. But hey, props. It must be cool as a model to like carry an item down the runway that everyone's going crazy for.
Yeah, that everybody's gonna want.
The origami keep all. I just been seeing that reposted everywhere. That beanie is gonna go crazy. Everyone's gonna want that beanie. This little brown LV beanie. You will see that beanie everywhere. I guarantee that shit for sure. Let's keep it. Oh, hold on. Yeah, let's keep it moving. Nice jacket. Keep it moving. Everyone's going to go crazy for this lobster bag, even though it's probably going to not have much practical use. I mean, it's a lobster bag, so why would it? That denim one is really cool. Oh, and the bag. Oh, man, so fire. Oh, this suit, these pants right here. What the fuck? Pharrell, Nigo. These shits are amazing. Hold on. Show 'em. Oh my gosh. Holy shit.
Look at the shoes. Those Mary Janes with that outfit are insane.
Oh, these, yeah. You went crazy with these. And you know, once again, these pants that they're asking fucking $10,000 for, don't be surprised. Because you know all the denim is salvaged, vintage, you know, super crazy story about the production of these pants for sure. I'm sure of it. You essentially putting a creator like Pharrell and Nigo at Louis Vuitton. You're just giving them free reins to just go crazy. Oh my God, so fired. Especially when you give them access to stuff like out the.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the one is the leather tracksuit. The leather tracksuit. Oh man, the jacket is crazy.
I would wear the fuck out of that.
Yeah, that's a fit for sure.
Shit.
That's a fit for sure. Bro's killing it. I can't even be mad at this shit right here. I like the sparkly suit.
It reminds me of Future.
Let's keep it moving. Oh. Okay, it's starting to chill out. Nothing too crazy. I haven't seen anything too crazy in a little while.
Where do they sell moon boots in person?
I don't know if they do.
Like, no, you don't like it?
No, I don't think they do. I don't know if they do.
Do you like this?
I like the moon boots. Moon boots are cool.
Do you like this colorway?
That one's cool. Moon boots are just cool.
I just wouldn't have anywhere to wear them.
I think that was it. That was everything. Overall, good show. I fuck with it for real. I'm excited to see what else comes from the Pharrell time at Louis Vuitton. I wonder how much time more time they'll give him. I wonder, just in general, if Virgil didn't pass, if he would even still be at Louis Vuitton. Because I know it's not like something that they like to do is stay with the same designer for very long. I know they do like to change designers up, so I wonder how much more time they'll even give Pharrell. And who they'll even move on to. I think so far Pharrell's been killing it. I haven't hated anything that Pharrell's done with Louis Vuitton so far. So this is pretty cool though. Granted, this is not in my price range at all. I can't afford any of this shit, but you know, maybe someday. Maybe someday. The next in the fashion space though, I did see, I wonder if there's a runway of it. The Kid Super Bape shit. That shit looked. That shit looked fire.
Do we like these?
Is there? No, I don't think. I don't think he did. I don't think he did. It looked fire though. I'm surprised that he didn't release it. Let me check the fashion runway channel that I follow. They did Louis Vuitton. They did Rick Owens. Rick Owens was weird as fuck, of course. But at the same time, I love that shit. I don't know what it is about Rick Owens. It should be weird as hell, but I just love that weird ass shit sometimes. So I just can't wear it all the fucking time. Let's see. Kids Super Bape collab. Oh, Complex already has a detailed look at every single piece from the Bape Kids Super collection. You know, there's other fucking Complex bullshit out here. Oh, damn, they did a whole photo shoot. Why did they do the fucking runway? Because I thought the runway was cool. All right, let's look at it. I'll show you fools.
Alright, I'll catch you on the flip. I'm gonna start on my Project Burger.
Because I love some of these pieces. I absolutely love some of these pieces. Now, I've never stopped liking Bape. I know Bape has gone through a bit of a transition with Nigo not doing Bape anymore. He's outgrown Bape, and you see, I think he sold it. I doubt he has much control in the day-to-day. I would love to ask. That'd be probably one of my first questions is, do you have any at all day-to-day influence or any influence at all in the current Bape? That'd be one of the first questions that I'd ask him. Like I said, me personally, and the way I handle fashion, the way I look at fashion, I've never let the trends ever control what I buy or what I wear. I will wear whatever I want as long as it looks good to me. So, hey, I love Bape. I've always loved Bape. Bape had me because I've always just been a fan of camo. I'm a huge camo fan. So Bape already had me won over from day one. All the cultural relevance aside, from Soulja Boy to Lil Wayne, Bape I've always been a fan of the brand. So with that, seeing Kid Super is pretty cool to me. You know, I fuck with Kid Super. I don't own any of it. But that aside, I thought the stuff he did with Louis Vuitton was pretty cool. I've always thought the stuff he does for his own brand, the brand itself, has always been pretty cool. And one thing I thought was really cool was how he did his runways. He did them not like normal runways. He had been doing them with stand-up comedians coming out and doing his runways. I thought that was fucking crazy. I thought that was super cool. He'd have a stand-up comedian come out and do a set in the fit. That's just fire. Like, I just like an alternative look at fashion in that regard. I thought that was super cool. And it was also, he had some of the best comedians too. That was also fire too. So yeah, off rip, you see him doing a Bape shark hoodie. And what does he do? He turns the face upside down. Turns it into a smile. He instantly made this hoodie incredibly difficult to get. This is going to be so hard to get this fucking hoodie. Granted, I only have 2 Bape hoodies. I don't even have a ton of Bape in general. I have no tees. I have no shorts. I don't have a ton of Bape. It's an expensive brand, a loud brand. So, you know, you pay a lot of money for something that you sometimes can't wear all the time. And because I bought it so early on, I was getting it from, it was hard to understand the sizing because I was getting it so early on. So I don't wear my stuff all the time because the sizing wasn't as perfect as I needed it to be. But with that being the case, this hoodie right here, oh man, because one, I do love Kid Super's face in theme that he has consistently through all his releases, I believe the Kid Super face. I don't know, wonder what he calls it or whatever. Turning that into a camo print, fire. Turning the shark hoodie upside down, fire. Doing that for the pink joint as well, fire. Like the colors he's choosing for the only thing I would have actually done, I'm glad he did a multi. I would have, instead of the pink, I would have done a red. I'm a big fan of the red hoodies. If I was to buy another Bape hoodie right now, shark hoodie right now, I probably would get a red one. Red or purple. I'm not gonna lie. The multi's fire though. I do love the multi. Really clean. Love the little branding. The Bapeism. Oh man. Like, come on. That shit. This is like a workwear jacket. Instantly in love. Cause I don't own some of my favorite pieces are the Carhartt Bape pieces. Incredibly hard to get. Practically impossible. And these are top tier right here. To do something like this with Bape, knowing damn well Bape ain't releasing something like this anytime soon. This is fire. Me personally, I'd have to go with the black just so I could wear it all the time because I'd want to get my wear out of this. This shirt's cool. Shirt's cool. Oh, I like how he did the Bape face monkey type shit. Here we go. The outerwear. Oh man, is this like a? I can't tell if it looks like a, not like a track jacket, but like a. I can't tell if it's nylon, all nylon. This shit is fire though. Did the Kid Super with the star? I ain't even mad at it. Is the hoodie zip into the collar, it looks like? Oh, yeah, this is clean. Once again, he does the pink. I would have gone with the red. Multi cool. I wish he would have done a red item, a red camo item. This jacket is clean right here. The rain joint is fire. Oh. He did some tees as well. Department of Innovation. See, I don't own any Bape tees, so I don't know how they fit or anything. They always look like they run dumb small. I'm not gonna hold you. A Super Ape. I like those. Those are fire. These are hard. These are hard. The Kid Super shirt. I like that. That's super cool. I know I can't get any pants from them. They'd probably run dumb small. So they did a mule, which I'm like, on. And of course, he had to do you see a dude who's a fan of the brand, which I like, someone who's a fan of the brand getting their rocks off essentially with a collaboration, because he's getting a collaboration with them. He's getting to do anything. I'm sure Bape was like, yo, do whatever you want. And so he's just went in. They were like, do whatever you fucking want. Because the packaging, getting to do that packaging, oh, for sure. The shoes are serious. I'm not going to hold you. I ain't even mad at this colorway. I just wish it didn't. See, because you see how he didn't do the eye on this one? I wish he didn't do the eye on this one because I really like this colorway. And is that patent on those? That's the patent leather too? See, I wish he didn't do the eye. Accessories, the hats, socks, keychain. Oh yeah, it's like a go bag. I like this actually. I like this because it has the hook in it. I would want this actually. Earplugs, that's funny. Nah, it's a good collab. I'm excited for this, dude. I think I'm gonna try to get something out of this. I'm not sure exactly what. I got some friends at Bape that I can holler at, but I'm not sure exactly what. I do like these tees. I wonder how these tees fit. But in reality, I think the thing I would like the most out of this is one of these fucking shark hoodies. These are fire, though. These jackets are crazy. There's a lot of cool stuff in this collab. Kudos to them, dude. Kudos to them for sure. LV show. This real quick, I'll touch on it I'll talk about it real fast because I don't think I've seen too much. This Sakai Carhartt? What the fuck y'all niggas think y'all doing? So I guess they've already been working before. This is their second collab then, because this is 2024 that came up when I searched for it. Let's see. Is there even a Sakai? Well, let's see if there's a runway where we can look at it. So it was that January 26th. Okay, we found it. I think we found it. I think we found it. So apparently a lot of these, not a lot of these pieces, but there's a few of these pieces that, have Carhartt work in progress, which I fuck with. I'm a huge fan of. Have a few pieces. Collabing with, I guess, some of this right here. This is some of that Carhartt work in progress and Sakai at the same time. Oh, I already just like the fit of the stuff. I like how clean it is. Oh, yeah. The furriness I can do without. I'm not going to need that. But it looks cozy. Those boots are crazy. Those boots look insane. I wonder if they tell you to keep your hands in your pocket when you're walking. Ooh, that jacket's crazy. See, this is a great way to film the show. Like, you have one moving camera doing all the extra shit, and then you got one that's just showing the motherfucker walking around. Cozy as hell. I like that. Ooh, cozy as hell. Where the wild things are. Yeah, that's the theme of this runway, I think. Oh, yeah, that's the monster from Where the Wild Things Are. The beanie, that beanie's crazy. I like that thing. Honestly, it looks cozy as hell. Ooh. How much you charging for this? How much you charging for this, though? Because that shit looks fire. That's some work right there. I don't like the... That jacket's fire. I like the jacket this girl was wearing. This one right here, that's super cool. All right, let's get to this. All right, here we go. Oh, this is what I was looking for. So let's get to this Carhartt shit. Let's get to this Carhartt shit. Here we go. Ooh. So I wonder if this clearly looks like it might be just like women's only shit, but oof. This is fire right here. Oof. Oof. It's like, oof. That shit crazy. Here. Definitely some fashion shit. I do like it though. Beanie. Here we go. Hold on. The jacket look dead sexy. Is it come like normal, or is it come with all the extra shit in? It's looking like it's coming pretty normal. With the black collars, just that level of brown is just so clean. Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one. That's the one right there. That's the one. Because I want a brown one. I got a black one, but it's just a regular one. That's the one. This is fall, autumn, winter 2025. I got to look out for this. That's clean. I like that. I wonder how much those beanies are going for. Whoa, she was super skinny. Oh, that's nice. The goggles are crazy. Where are you getting Sakai at? You're not going to a Sakai store. I like that pattern. That pattern's clean. Oh, here we whoa, 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 whoa. What I miss? Hold on. What'd I miss? That green? Because I seen the brown leather. This green leather look a little different. This green leather look oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. This green right here. Holy shite. Oh man. God damn, this shit is clean. And oh, does it have the extra? Oh no, that might be just an extra layer under it. I can't tell. That green one though, holy shite. Ooh. This is the hooded joint? Oh. Damn. The hooded one is crazy. Damn. The insulated winter. Oh shit, the green is hitting a lot harder. Wonder if they do it in any other colors. That was a nice collab. I am liking that collab. So I wonder if they do this brown color. Oh, why did they skip, bro? So it does have like a little weird trim at the bottom that I would, yeah. But the brown, is it worth it? I wonder if the green doesn't look like it has a weird trim. And I like the hooded one a little better. So maybe the brown one the brown one in the hooded style. That's Sakai fall winter 2025. That was a really good runway, honestly. Like the theming, all that shit. That was pretty chill. I ain't gonna lie. What else do we have before I get into? That was it. I guess I'll talk on it very minor, but like I don't like to get into that messy shit. It's just disappointing to see academics not being responsible with his platform and talking wild to actual kids, dude, to little kids. I can understand maybe him having some personal reasoning to feel comfortable talking to a kid like that. Maybe he has his own relationship with him that he can joke around with him like that, and that's cool with him and the way they joke around and all that. But on a public platform, and honestly, realistically, you obviously shouldn't be talking to a kid like that. But like, dude, because you know, like, it's hard to, I would like to just, this is something that needs to be, like, I think, brought up as far as just like being responsible with your platform. If you put niggas on, if that's what you're claiming you're doing and how you're not gonna post niggas anymore and all that shit, fine. But dude, just like, you were too popular of a personality now to just be fucking just talking like that on a public platform. Wild as fuck. Oh man. I just watched that shit. That shit was just upsetting. When I heard the audio of what he said to the kid, that shit was just upsetting, dude. And I wonder if we'll get, because granted, his platform where he posts shit at on his page and shit like that, that's not where people will want to see a response from him. It'll be in his stream, but I wonder if we'll get more than what we have gotten so far, because technically he went crazy. I don't know if he was intoxicated or not. I know he be getting lit on the stream, but he went off because I know he's probably pissed about the situation, because I'm sure realistically, it seemed like he was mad because a personal conversation of someone he has a relationship with, who he can joke around with like that, and understands that they're just joking and they're not serious, got recorded and put out there for just interpretation of the world. And I would be lying if I told you that I didn't have a similar relationship with the dudes in the barbershop when I was 15, 16. Because these are dudes that I trust, who I know I can talk with them about stuff like that and make jokes with them like that in similar fashion, and it's not a big deal. Because I grew up like with parents who, you know, and not everyone grows up with parents who inform them about the ins and outs of life. Because clearly that kid had parents who informed him about the ins and outs of life, and had him well aware, because I think he's a streamer as well, right? And they had him well aware of how to handle his career if he's going to be a streamer. And I guess maybe I don't know if Ack even knew he was being recorded. But for him to be talking, when I'm listening to that audio, I'm like, Ack, what are you? You're talking to a 15-year-old like this publicly, bro? That shit is crazy. But for other men, I would like to hear other men openly tell me that there aren't other men who didn't. Because like I said, it sounded like they were making jokes. If that's what the case was, then I already know there's no way other men cannot say there weren't other men in their life who would make jokes like that about women when they were 15, 16 years old. Because men talk to you about that stuff. My dad talked to me about girls. He talked to me about, granted, maybe he made jokes. I don't remember if he made jokes like that, but he asked me, are you dating any? He asked me that stuff. My parents asked me that stuff. Granted, this is joke shit. This is stuff that I'm personally can acknowledge that when I was that age, yeah, I would hear that in the barbershop. Dudes would talk to me about girls and shit like that, and maybe not the most appropriate ways to talk to a kid. But I guess maybe I can't speak from the perspective of someone who doesn't have people around me that raised me to know that, hey, this is just joke. What is like jokes and what's not. But to hear people on other public platforms who I know have had similar situations get an act to that degree, I'm like, all right, chill out. But I don't know. I was just like disappointed in act just because, bro, this dude has been around for mad long, and for him to be openly doing that shit with a 15-year-old talking like that to a 15-year-old is insane to me like that. I figured he would just move. I thought Ack would move a lot smarter in life than to be doing shit like that, personally. I didn't watch his whole, I only heard like the excerpts from his, definitely couldn't watch the whole him just getting at the whole situation or explaining the whole situation. But regardless, that audio, you really can't, you can't explain that audio away at the end of the day. You can say as much as you want, Act, but you can't explain those excerpts away. Those still sound wild. All you have to do is play those excerpts for people and you're just going to sound wild at the end of the day. That's what it's like. That's what happens in those situations, unfortunately. In those situations, when you do something like that, when you do something crazy, that's all it takes. Like Drake can't eliminate what he has a song where a bar where he says things is looking like a parking lot. Where he says the college, the high school something games looking like a parking lot. That bar, you can't erase that, Drake. That'll always niggas just always play that shit and you sound crazy. You sound fucking wild. You can't remove, and on top of that, if you decide to like somehow remove that song off of the internet, let's say you just try to delete that song off the internet so it never existed, niggas would know. It ain't going nowhere when you have stuff that's created for forever, dude. It's just unfortunate. That's why you gotta be very smart on how you move. That's why I was so surprised. I was like listening to that audio action, and I'm like, what the fuck? Ain't no fucking way I was talking like this to a 15-year-old. I think the only reason why he's not has been totally like destroyed, canceled, like page taken down almost type shit, is because it was a boy. So you can play it off like you were joking. So yeah, thoughts and prayers to people all involved. Rules looking. I'm definitely interested to see what comes of this. I don't think it'll have too much of an effect on his brand, because academics kind of he did touch on some truth where you really can't take anything from Ack. Ack built his shit. Like, in the end of the day, like, his fan base is ingrained in the culture to that degree that you really can't take anything from this nigga. You can hate on him as much as you want, because he gets a ton of hate. People look for anything to hate on with him. So, and you know, but you just gotta move. Like, I will be interested to see where this goes from here. And then me and Adriaki was listening to it earlier, this ASAP Rocky case. I'm interested to see where this goes. Honestly, I wonder when it'll be over, like when it'll wrap up, like how much more evidence we'll see of the case. Because now that we've seen pretty much all of the evidence with this ASAP Rocky case, it's looking like he might not be as guilty as I thought he was. I thought he was like, when they were showing the video footage and like all this, I was like, oh shit. But then like all the opening statements happened. I think they were yesterday or the last week or whatever. And shit is not hitting for the prosecution like I thought it was going to be hitting, the way that at least the media was portraying it. Mainly because I think there was video footage. It just looked like it was a potential that like, but one ASAP turning down ASAP turning down the plea also said a lot. And then when I'm seeing the opening statements from the prosecution and shit, I'm like, hold on, this don't seem like it's hitting the way I thought it would be hitting. Let me see if I can find. ASAP Rocky trial. Let's see if we can find some of the latest.
Threatening Mr. Efron. I'm gonna kill you. Ladies and gentlemen, this case is about one man's jealousy, lies, and greed. And that man is not Rocky Jersey.
Counsel suggesting you stop whatever job. So no speaking objections.
The trial of rapper ASAP Rocky is off to a rocky start.
Don't do that. Don't do that, lady. This lady said off to a rocky start. Don't do that, lady. This lady really said off to a rocky start. I watched this video.
Let's start a bit, if we can, with how the prosecution did. Tommy Pope, I want to go to you on this. What did you think of them on day one?
I think you were spot on. You get too much in the weeds. You know, I saw in just that little clip the defense, even though he was reading his notes and maybe his delivery wasn't the best, you know, it was about money and greed, and all the execution hadn't told a different story and a believable story. They've dug a hole, not that they can't overcome it, but as your viewers know, the prosecution's got the burden of proof. So we have to prove it beyond a reasonable doubt. The last thing you want to do is feel like you're digging down a hole. But I've seen, Julie, like you said, teaching, I've seen a lot of young prosecutors feel like they have to deliver the whole case. I always called it a preview of coming attractions. You know, if you...
Is, of course, our top story this morning. The state says that ASAP Rocky, whose real name is Rakeem Fence, is calling his case a money grab.
Mr. Efron will tell you that during the period of time that they are off screen is when the defendant first produces that semi-automatic pistol from his waistband. That at the time that he was pointing the gun at Mr. Efron, he was also threatening Mr. Efron. I'm gonna kill you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this case is about one man's jealousy, lies, and greed. And that man is not Rocky Jersey. That man is Terrell Efron, or you've heard the name, Relly. He is the source of all the evidence in this case, all of it, that the prosecution is going to rely on. He's the source of all the evidence. The two assaults you're going to hear about in this case were both committed by this Relly. Both.
Yeah, see? So what they said there, what they said there is crazy, because these people, I listened to this already, so you don't have to. Essentially, ASAP Relly is the one who said, he says that Rocky threatened him, pulls out a gun, and essentially tries to shoot him, misses. Let's see if we can go to the video. So you don't have to hear these people talking. Misses and hits it, the bullet grazes his knuckles, The bullet grazes his knuckles, and that's a bullet wound right there. Is what essentially they're saying what ASAP Relly is saying. That's a bullet wound right there. I don't know. I'm sorry, bro. That's a hard one. That is a hard one. So he says ASAP fires, misses, it grazes his knuckles. They got the video. This is the video right here. This is the video. That's Relly with I think the Warren Lotus hoodie on, it looks like. Oh, no. Yeah, that's Relly with the Warren Lotus hoodie on. I can't remember that dude's name. The dude with the dreads. This is Rocky right here. Oh, this motions to be heard today is blocking it, but you can't see it, but he has the gun right there behind him. You can't see it because his motions thing is blocking it, but he has the gun. He's holding it behind him right there. Which is crazy. And so apparently at some point in this struggle, he fires it, grazes bro's knuckles. Bro apparently, so he grazes his knuckles. Then bro goes back to the scene and the next day and says, A$AP Rocky goes back to the scene the next day and says that he found the shell casing. He provided the shell casings, gave it to the police, I believe. I wonder if there's any. Let's see if they're gonna bring it up again. If they're gonna show a better. Yeah, this is a better video. So they're showing us in the courtroom. So you see, bro, trying to break it up. Yo, you see it right here. A$AP Rocky, this jacket, the Stussy Supreme jacket. I think that's a Stussy just fire. A$AP Rocky with the pistol. He's saying it's a starter pistol, that it's not a real gun. That it's not a real weapon. That's what he's saying. He's saying it's not a real weapon, which I think you can get away with. I think that'll work as a defense, personally. Especially if there's no, it doesn't look substantial. It doesn't look like a substantial gun. And then Rocky puts it. I don't see where he fires it. And he got the Mastermind hoodie on. This nigga fresh as fuck, dude, man. Got the Mastermind hoodie on. I don't know. It don't add up to me. That doesn't look like a bullet wound. That doesn't. And him facing the type of time he's facing, I don't think A$AP would lie. I don't think he would have turned down that kind of plea. I don't see him turning down that type of plea. Not feeling secure about this case. The Mastermind hoodie, though, is fire. I'm not going to lie. That's crazy. Well, I wish Rocky luck. I hope we find out the truth. It's crazy because the thing about it is I do want to pull up to Rolling Loud this year in LA, and Rocky's supposed to headline Friday night. So I imagine, the album's supposed to drop this year. He's headlining Rolling Loud. I think there's a lot riding on this case, right? You think about it, there's a lot riding on like the outcome of this case. You know, because I don't think if he was to be found guilty, I don't think LA would go lightly on him with the sentencing. I think they would like go fairly harsh on him because of the fact that they offered him like such a, what a lot of people say, a pretty chill plea. It was like 100 and something days. It wasn't even a year, so it was like 100 and some days. And then like a year or something, or it was like 10 years probation or something probation and another year probation or something like that. It was something fairly, if you had did the crime and you knew you didn't have the evidence to prove that you didn't do the crime, it was a pretty good plea. But we shall see, because I wonder if he wins this case, does he get to sue this motherfucker? Does he get some sort of repercussion in some way? I do wonder. This is crazy. Free ASAP. And it was crazy. He had to push through the fucking crowd. I don't know if you saw that. Let me see if I can find that video. I think I had to push through the crowd. This nigga Rocky just trying to get to court. Leave this nigga alone. Yo, this nigga Rocky just trying to get to court. This nigga was like, get the fuck.
What's up, fellas?
Oh man. It's cause like, yo, those dudes are walking at a certain pace, so it's like controlling your pace when really you want to just run into the, yo, bro, I would just run. Oh, and he has bro trying to ask me questions and shit? Yeah. Is he just recording on double iPhones? Oh, because he's got one zoomed in and he's got one in the wider angle. That's so fucking crazy. I wonder how much you get for footage like this if you just wait outside of fucking the TV station. That's so fucking funny. ASAP just pushing through the fucking crowd. That's so funny. All right. Enough topics. We talked enough. We talked for almost 3 hours. And I shouldn't even be talking so much. I'm sick. I got a fucking cold. I want to play some Wukong. I forgot how to play the game though. I did. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot how to play the game. This game is hard as fuck. This game, I'm not gonna lie, is not easy. Self-advance. Hold on. Whoa. Yeah, I need more health. Mm-hmm. And those bosses, that's what it is. They be fucking me up. This dude I can't beat yet. I'm not gonna even try to. Here we go. Offer some incense, rest. There we go. What realistically could I buy? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I rested. Do I not have spots for those yet? Using this talisman shall immediately free the soul from the body and guide it back to the last. Or do I only have one spot right now? I haven't played since the last time I played, so I kind of got to remember again. I think the dodge is just... I already figured out how to do that shit. I beat this guy. Which was hard. That dude was kicking my ass. I think I just have to. I think I have to face bro. So I need so is that not a one? How do you do that? How do you do that combo? All right, how do you do the inventory journal? How do you do that combo? Staff stances. So how do you do them? There's definitely there's definitely a combo. I just don't remember how to do that. I just don't remember how to do it. Abilities. Smash dance. Perform heavy attack during light attack combo with a focus point consumed. Allows the destined one to execute a resolution. I don't know what that means. What are you talking about? All right, I don't know what he's. Can I just run from this nigga? Do I have to beat this? I think I have to beat this guy if that's what this. Oh no, it's not. I thought I had to. I was like, yo, I cannot beat that guy yet. I'm not good enough. I can't even get this combo thing. Gather some will, bitch. Oh, this one I don't think I can beat either. Can I run by this nigga too? Oh shit. Oh shit. Lifted. I don't know. So I don't have a block. There's no block button outside the forest. I think I have to beat him. I think he's, let's try him. I think he's beatable. Let's try again. Come on, you bitch. Oh. That's fire. Okay, now I know. Oh, shit. What the fuck? It's all about timing. Damn. I gotta be missing something. I gotta be missing something, right? Or is this game just crazy hard?
Here you go.
Is it just, am I missing? I gotta be okay. All right, I am. There's definitely. When I look at this dude playing it right now, I just gotta learn the timing. It looks like I gotta learn the timing. That's what it looks like. All right, let me just fucking. Ain't no way I can't beat this dude. What is that? You bitch ass nigga. What? That's some bitch ass shit right there. That's some bitch ass shit. Okay. Now I understand. Well, I can't. I usually try not to say that unless I know I'm about to win. But I understand now. I was doing. I'm not gonna lie. I was doing a little bit too much earlier. I need to find. God damn it. Bitch ass nigga. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, this nigga's a bitch. This nigga's a bitch. Running from me. God damn it. go. I gotta be just chill. I get too amped with the heavy attacks. That's really what it be. And I gotta be more on the offense. Clearly, fucking him up, right? But I could beat this nigga for sure. Ah, shit. What the fuck? Stop gonna run, nigga. There we go. Oh, I'm not invincible. Oh, come on. There we go. Yes. Defeated.
Now that it's dead, you might as well take a good look around. A great pill, the black-winged guai gifted the wolf. Finding it would be a deserving reward for that fight.
So take a look around, find a... Oh, I found a new mask. Oh. There's way better masks, too. Get to still show more of my monkey side. I'm starting to get it now. Starting to make a little more sense. Open up, open sesame. Ooh, what was this? Celestial Jade Lotus Pill. Oh, it increases the health. I like that. Oh, I forgot to use that thing too. Where I take less damage. That other dude is still fucking, I think, hard as fuck. I don't think I can beat that dude yet. Bink. A little incense in the joint. There we go. who it is. What is it? What?
Come closer and feel. Noble blood doesn't prey on travelers like you.
Okay.
You don't look like a Yaogwai from these parts. Have you come to earn the Black Wind King's favor? Hear me. That bear is but a hollow shell. He can grant you nothing. Don't waste your time on him. He lies about cheating death and even the treasures. His followers are, all of them, deceived. Blackwind Gwai is a sly one. He preaches virtue with a heart full of greed. I wouldn't entrust him with my plea. I don't know why you are here, but you should be vigilant. Now, I'm pressed for time. Fare thee well, then. I don't know why you are here, but you should be vigilant.
I thought I was gonna have to fight that nigga. I know at some point you're gonna have to fight that dude. That's clear. At some point you will have to fight that horse nigga. There's no way. But it looks like all the... Everybody's like a animal here, though. Oh yeah, I don't even know what to spend my self-advance points on. Hold on, this one. The old engage. Ooh, I need more. Each what switching to persons? What is pillar stance? Oh, okay. And then, but then what do you do? Oh, okay. You just fuck them up? What? Smash stance seems... Mysticism. Grants more focus when the second move. Is that something I'm gonna use? This is I know I'm gonna use. Gather the shrooms. Take the shrooms, man. Fucking me up. Oh. So it's pretty straightforward for the most part. It's not super duper complex, which I like. I know it's giving me a bunch of different things. So it seems like it wants me to upgrade. Damn, I got killed by a bird. I got killed by a fucking bird. Fucking bird. Got killed by a fucking bird. I can't believe that shit. That monkey is back, baby.
When you're down.
God damn. Fucking frogs. Fucking exploding frogs. This fucker. Sit down. Not twice in a row. Not twice in a row. Ooh, ooh. Let's just take a look at the store, see what they got to offer. Am I right? Travel craft. Oh, the shoes are better.
Long bound by worldly pain, now free in nature's sea.
Did you say that?
Have you seen those nameless souls adrift on your path? Their wheels float aloft, never to fade.
Shame your god serves little purpose, and mine answers solely to me. I know a way to guide the souls, mend their paths, and set them free. It will aid you.
Oh, this nigga just took my flask. This nigga just took my Henny bottle.
This is better. This gourd.
Oh, you made it classic, Henny.
Save the lost, banish their obsessions, and guide them.
Under the guidance of the wise master, the destined one has mastered the art of spirit absorption. The gourd possesses remarkable divine capabilities, allowing it to absorb and linger spirits left behind by former yogis who have been defeated. Okay. What do you... What the fuck? Those things are crazy, whatever the fuck they are. Gather. This is how you end up finding a boss fight right here. Whoa. Oh shit. All right, see, I knew it. I said, this is how you end up fighting a boss fight. He's fucking... That shit was ridiculous. All right, so that's where I ended up going down. All right. I'm not gonna lie, this was fun, but I didn't realize what time it was. It's late. Like I said, this is a stream I didn't even think I was gonna do just because I am getting over a cold, so I need to low key get my rest in tonight. I'm not gonna lie, because I got nothing but a long week ahead of me. You know how that be, right? Y'all know how that be when you have a long week ahead of you, so you got to get over a fucking cold, because that's what I'm currently dealing with right now. Does it work? All right. because that's exactly what I'm dealing with right now. So I love you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. This was a great week full of topics. Hopefully I can cut and get some clips and take advantage of my Christmas gift that Adriaki gave me and start making these side clips and cutting this channel up and hopefully get some legit views this year. That's the goal. I love you guys. I shall holler at you next time. It's your boy Sin Supreme. Peace, bitches.